Pulau, like in Monopoly, like monopulau, is I sell. Pulau, I sell.
Pulau.
So what would the closed version of pulau be?
Puliso.
Puliso. I want to sell them, neuter them.
Θέλω να τα πουλήσω.
Θέλω να τα πουλήσω. I want to sell all of them. I want to sell it all. I want to sell everything.
Θέλω να τα πουλήσω όλα.
Very good. We had olos for all and then όλα now in the neuter plural. Θέλω να τα πουλήσω όλα. I want to sell all of it. I want to sell everything. We could also say τα πάντα. Θέλω να πουλήσω τα πάντα. How would you say we have 2 months in order so that we sell everything, we sell it all? So for month, we have minas. This is masculine, but masculine words ending as tend to go into the plural with es. So we have minas and mines. So like andras, the word for man, of course also masculine, and andres in the plural. Month, minas, and months, mines. So we have 2 months.
Έχουμε 2 μήνες.
Έχουμε 2 μήνες. In order to, so that, how did we build that?
Για να.
Yeah, now, good. In order to sell it all.
Για να τα πουλήσουμε όλα.
Very good. Έχουμε 2 μήνες για να τα πουλήσουμε όλα. We have 2 months in order to sell all of it. Ρωτάω was I ask. Ρωτάω.
Ρωτάω.
And the closed form?
Ρωτήσω.
Ρωτήσω. So we saw before how when you say I ask you, you say σε ρωτάω rather than σου ρωτάω. I ask you directly rather than to you. I asked him yesterday. The word for yesterday was χθες or χτες. I asked him yesterday.
Τον ρώτησα χτες.
Τον ρώτησα χθες. No. So we use σε instead of σου, τον instead of του with ρωτάω. But if we say I ask you it, for example, if we include the it, to, then we would use su to. We wouldn't ever say se to. We wouldn't have se and to together. So I asked him it yesterday.
Του το ρώτησα χτες.
Good. Tu here. Tu to ρώτησα χθες. I ask for is a different verb in Greek. I ask for is zitao.
Ζητάω.
Well, zitao or zito, like we can have rotao or roto. Zitao. I ask for. So that's different to I ask, like I ask a question.
Ζητάω.
And in its closed form?
Ζητήσω.
Zitiso. I asked him for it yesterday. So we don't need the for in Greek. We will say I asked him it yesterday, but we're going to use the verb to ask for. Zitao. I asked him for it yesterday.
Του το ζήτησα χτες.
Very good. Tu to zitisa χθες. Let's ask, like a question. Let's ask.
Ας ρωτήσουμε.
As ρωτήσουμε. Let's ask, and we mean like for something.
Ας ζητήσουμε.
As ζητήσουμε. Let's ask them for it.
Ας τους το ζητήσουμε.
As τους το ζητήσουμε. I can.
Μπορώ.
Μπορώ. He can, she can, it can, and also use like maybe.
Μπορεί.
Μπορεί. You can, the singular, the informal.
Μπορείς.
We can.
Μπορούμε.
Μπορούμε. They can.
Μπορούνε.
Μπορούνε, μπορούν. These verbs with their accents on the endings don't take ete for the plural or formal you in their standard form. We've already seen that in their closed form they do. So for example, I want you guys to try. How is that?
Θέλω να προσπαθήσετε.
Θέλω να προσπαθήσετε. So in this closed form, προσπαθήσω, προσπαθήσετε, they take ete. But otherwise, in their standard form in the present, these verbs with the accents on the end take ite or ate for the plural you. So, you guys are able, or you formal can, is μπορείτε.
Μπορείτε.
First, we can look at those that take ite. We have μπορείτε. Also, προσπαθώ takes ite. So, how would that be? You guys are trying.
Προσπαθείτε.
Προσπαθείτε. Good. But this is only in their standard forms, no? Otherwise they go back to ete. Like we saw, I want you guys to try. Θέλω να προσπαθήσετε. Will you guys try?
Θα προσπαθήσετε.
Θα προσπαθήσετε. Won't you try? Will you not try?
Δεν θα προσπαθήσετε.
Good. Δεν θα προσπαθήσετε. Did you try? Did you guys try?
Προσπαθήσατε.
Προσπαθήσατε. And now we have ate popping up again for the past, no? But in the present standard open form, ite. So you guys are trying?
Προσπαθείτε.
Προσπαθείτε. You aren't even trying. So we saw how we can say ute pu, not even that. You guys try. For you aren't even trying. So how would that be?
Ούτε που προσπαθείτε.
You aren't even trying. Ute pu προσπαθείτε. Good. So these verbs that take ite for you plural or formal can have ite, ate, or ete depending on the situation. No? We have ite in the standard present form of the verb. We have ete when it's in its closed form, and then ate in the past. So don't worry about the panorama. Only think about the endings that you need for the sentence that you're making when you're making it. No? Rather than worrying about the whole panorama. So give me the verb I live, like related to zoo.
Ζω.
Zo. He lives.
Ζει.
Zi. You live in formal.
Ζεις.
Zis. They live.
Ζουν.
Zun or zune. And then for the you plural or the you formal, we have ite. So you guys live.
Ζείτε.
Zite. Where do you live? Where do you guys live?
Πού ζείτε.
Πού zite. Where do you guys want to live? And we're referring to a closed period of time. Where do you guys want to live?
Πού θέλετε να ζήσετε.
Very good. Πού θέλετε να ζήσετε. So now in the closed form of the verb, we have ete coming up. Where did you want to live? Again, a closed period of time. Where did you guys want to live?
Πού θέλατε να ζήσετε.
Very good. Πού θέλατε να ζήσετε. Very good. And what if you were referring to like an open period of time? Where did you guys want to live?
Πού θέλετε να ζείτε.
Where did you guys? Again?
Πού θέλατε να ζείτε.
Good. And back to ite. No? Πού θέλατε να ζείτε for the standard open form. Good. Where would you guys like to live? So where would you guys like to live?
Πού θα θέλετε να ζήσετε.
This would mean where will you guys like to live? Πού θα θέλετε να ζήσετε?
Πού θα θέλατε να ζήσετε.
Very good. Πού θα θέλατε να ζήσετε. Very good. Or we could also have πού θα θέλατε να ζείτε in a different context. Where did you guys live? Where did you guys live? If we're referring to a closed period of time.
Πού ζήσατε.
Πού ζήσατε. So maybe with this, using the closed form, πού ζήσατε, we might be asking, in which places have you lived? Maybe here the closed form of the verb gives us the meaning, the feeling of have. Like, where have you lived? In which places have you lived? Πού ζήσατε, rather than where were you living? No? So we could have ite, ate, or ete, no? Depending on what time we're in, whether it's present or past, or open or closed with these verbs. Very good.